Namaste. Hey guys, I'm home. I'm home. I love home. So, I'm not going to do a great big long video. This is just going to be a little short video. There's so much that has happened to me in the last week, 2 weeks, that I'm not going to go into. It's just too much to go over this video. But I am home. All I'll say is that I have some fluid buildup and some swelling and irritation around my heart, and the pressure of that pressed on the little veins in the sac that around my heart, and it caused some blood clots to happen. So I had to be on IV blood thinners, and now I'm on pill form blood thinners. I'm on Coumadin. So, but they let me come home, and that's mainly because they needed my room for someone else. So I have nurses coming every day. I am, I don't know if the right word is bedridden, but I am ordered to stay in bed unless I go to the bathroom or take a shower. So this is until further notice from the doctors. So, and I've already been warned by a couple of you that if I don't follow doctor's orders, I'm gonna get my booty kicked after I'm healthy. Oh, Tracy, I love you. Anyways, I do want to actually take this time though to show something amazing. When I got home, I had packages waiting for me. Well, my husband went to the post office and there were packages waiting for me. And I'm going to share one, something really special that came to me from Elizabeth Tao. And Elizabeth calls me Bubbles. She has nicknamed me Bubbles, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Love that nickname. So Elizabeth made something for me that is amazing. Absolutely takes my breath away, and I can't stop looking at it. It's so thoughtful, and it had to have taken so long for you to make, girl. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Of course, I started bawling my eyes out the minute I seen it. Okay. You guys, Elizabeth, you are so talented. You are so incredibly talented. How did you do this? Oh. All right, guys. How am I going to do this? I'll just turn the camera around. Okay, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. It's gorgeous, and it's covered with crystals. And it's got gold along the sides, and she put this on the back to make it look like bark, and it works. It does look like bark. I love it. It's incredible. Gorgeous. Look at this. Moving it around so you can see all the shinies. It's covered in crystals, and it's a beautiful tree. And she put my heart in the middle. It just means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I feel so honored to have this. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love the way the purple goes in like roots in the bottom. I love the chakra colors so much. But the fact that you put my heart in the middle, you're such an amazing person. You offered to come and be with me the first time. And this time, I got to come home to this. It's gorgeous and I love it so much. I'll put this in my reading room when we get to our new house. But until then, it doesn't go very far away from me. My dresser is right there, and it'll sit right where I can see it. I love it so much. You're so talented. And I can feel your beautiful, loving energy coming off of it. I can feel it. I love it so much. It means so much to me. Thank you. It's definitely gorgeous and priceless to me. And I appreciate you caring about little old me. I'm not trying to be a sniveling weirdo, but it brings tears to my eyes that there are so many beautiful people out there amongst this terrible world. You're one of them. Thank you, honey. I hope you know how much that means to me. It's been a really hard week. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm stuck here in this bed. So, I'm sure that I'm going to get bored. I'm sure. So, while I was going through what I was going through, and my husband was sitting in the waiting room waiting for me because him and my son had to take turns. They only let one person back at a time. So him and my son had to take turns. And while he was sitting in the waiting room, waiting for his turn, you know what he was doing, right? He was shopping for more decks, and look at that pile. And I got my Mindful Souls, and there's something really special in that white box that he got for me. I'm gonna do an unboxing, maybe a few, because I gotta keep these videos short, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the prayers. Once again, you guys saved my life. There's one more thing I need to tell you. It's a happy thing. It's an amazing thing. While I was in that room, when I first got there, I was really bad off. And I really didn't think I was going to make it. And I just was focusing on telling everybody how much I loved them. I wanted them to know. I started praying and telling God that if it is my time, that I'm ready to come home. But if not, show me a sign that I was going to be okay. And when I opened my eyes, standing on this left side of my room was a huge, huge angel. He filled the whole space, all the whole space from the floor to the ceiling, the whole space. And I say he because it was a he. It was very much a he. what he looked like to me was very, very, very bright light. And I could see just an outline, barely, of what was like it's hard to explain. It was just a very bright light with an outline of what humans perceive angels to look like, but the outline was very dim. It was hard to see the outline through the light, but at the top where the head would be, there was a cord going straight up into the ceiling of, or a band of light, like the whole width of the head going straight up into the ceiling. And I knew I wasn't hallucinating, but I told everybody that came in the room. And at first they thought I was hallucinating. Everybody, the staff, kind of freaked out. But I knew who it was and what it was. And instantly I knew I was going to be okay. Thank God that he put the right people, my life, into the hands of the right people. I can't stop thanking him for that. That they were able to find those, because they were tiny, little tiny blood clots in the capillary type veins. Very easy to miss. But they would have got worse if they wouldn't have been found. So the hospital was a crazy place. A little bit. I went to a different hospital this time, actually. I went to a hospital called St. Anthony's in a different city. I asked my husband to take me there instead of the other one, which was St. Michael's in Silverdale, because I had such a terrible experience there, and I was really scared they would mix me up with other patients again like they did before. So I asked to go to a different one, and I'm so glad I did, because it was 100% better of a hospital. They immediately got me into a room, immediately. And they were just so attentive and caring, and I'm blessed for that. So anyways, I'll tell you guys more about it. I'm sure I'm going to get bored. I'll tell you more about it next time. Right now, I just want to say thank you to everybody for all the prayers and the love. I feel them. I felt them. And thank you, Elizabeth, for the beautiful tree. I love it so much. I just wanted to show you guys got my stuffed owl keeping me company. My son has my dog out on a walk right now. I told him to go out and record it so that I could see it. I love you guys. Namaste.